Mr. Pinwhistle.
Has Mr. Crummett called in yet?
No, sir. No one's called in yet today. In fact, no one's called in 3 days.
Yes? Well, let me know the minute he calls in.
Yes, Mr. Pinwhistle.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Johnny. How come you're not rehearsing the show today?
Well, there's nothing to rehearse. We haven't found a singer yet.
I know. We aren't selling any popcorn either.
Yeah.
You know, this new TV show might really boost sales.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Waldo Crummett says, and he ought to know.
That's what Waldo Crummett says. That's what Waldo Crummett says. You know, if you ask me, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if this guy wasn't a big phony.
Well, maybe he isn't the best press agent in the country, but Mr. Pinwhistle hired him. And what's good enough for Mr. Pinwhistle just ought to be good enough for us. Maybe you ought to stick to announcing the show and let Waldo run it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I ought to.
Johnny! Well, what's a girl supposed to do anyway? Use a butterfly net? Yes, Mr. Pinwhistle.
Sheila, where is Waldo Crummett? How can I put on a show without a star? Wherever is he?
I'm sorry, Mr. Pinwhistle. I'll let you know. Oh, wait a minute. Here he is now.
Well, send him in. Yes, but by all means, send him in.
Now, don't go away, honey. Little Waldo will be right back. Hello, hello, hello. TJ, this is your lucky day, your lucky day. Hello.
Yes, but Waldo, where have you been? And what about the show?
Oh, it's great, colossal.
Yes. But the commercials, the way Johnny delivers the popcorn commercials, don't you feel...
Johnny, the commercials?
Yes. Don't you feel that perhaps he's a little too formal?
Planned it that way. Class, man, class.
Yes, well, of course. Yeah, but Waldo...
Yes, TJ?
What about the show? We don't have a star yet.
Hold it, don't move, TJ. You're in, man, you're in.
But the star...
Bring it on in, honey. TJ, feast your eyes on that.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yes.
TJ, I'd like you to meet Miss Lillian Gravelgard, star of the Pinwhistle Hour. That's enough, baby. That's enough.
Personal, Miss Gravelgard, but can she sing?
Can she sing? Can she sing? Can Pinwhistle popcorn pop? This girl is a living, breathing nightingale.
Ladies and gentlemen, what could be more invigorating while listening to your favorite music than to have a bowl of Pinwhistle popcorn at your side? Remember, Pinwhistle is the popular corn.
Pinwhistle is the corn to buy. Pinwhistle corn will make your spirits fly. Everyone loves Pinwhistle corn. You'll love it too, and so do I. Yay, 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 yay.
It's great, TJ. Great. Did I say great? It's sensational.
Is it? I mean, it is? Yes.
This show will not only put the Pinwhistle Popcorn Company on top, It's going to make you Thaddeus J. Pinwhistle, beloved throughout the music world.
Well, yes.
A few more weeks of this and we'll be out of the red.
A few more weeks of this and we're liable to be out of ink.
What was that?
She said a few more weeks of this and we'll be using black ink. That is what you said, isn't it, Sheila?
Well, it was something like that.
Black, huh? Well, whatever Sheila says. After all, she's more than a secretary to me. Yes. I couldn't get along without her. But it seems to me that blue or blue-black would be more dignified. But you order whatever kind you want, my dear. You'll be the one to use it. Yes, indeed.
No, T.J.,
No?
she meant... never mind.
And now, the Pin Whistle Hour takes great pleasure in introducing to you at this time that internationally famous singing star, Lillian Gravelgard. Miss Gravelgard's first selection will be Drink to Me Only with Thine Eyes. Her arrangements are by Amy Feingarth, and she will be accompanied by the Pin Whistle String Quartet. Miss Gravelgard. What's the matter with you, sis? You want me to lose my job?
It stinks.
Okay, honey, but let's not mention it around here. Yes, music lovers, the time has come to close another half hour of the Pin Whistle Hour. 30 minutes of your favorite music with Lillian Gravelgard and the Pin Whistle String Quartet. So until next week, this is Johnny Wilson reminding you that Pin Whistle is the popular corn. I thank you.
What a show, T.J. What a show. Wow.
Wow is right.
Well, I certainly hope this boosts sales. But it seems to me we ought to try to improve our popcorn. Frankly, Waldo, it isn't up to what it was last year.
It isn't up to what it was last year, T.J. Look, when I came to work for you a year ago, you wanted a press agent, somebody to really give the old business a jolt. And why did you come to Waldo Crummett? Because little old Waldo, and I shouldn't say this, is the man that's got the ideas right up here. And why did little old Waldo come to work for you? Because you're my kind of guy, T.J., right? Right. And who got you to change to the new corn?
You did, Waldo.
And that one simple little maneuver saves us enough every year to practically pay for this entire show.
Well, almost pays Johnny Wilson's salary.
That guy. And I'll get to him later. Now, Sir T.J., when we came up with the Pin Whistle Hour, we really came up with something. Ah, great.
Well, I suppose you're right, but it seems to me the popcorn isn't as good as...
Isn't as good?
No.
I think it's great, T.J. I think it's great. I eat it all the time. I love it. Great.
Say, Hobie,
Yeah, Johnny?
you and the boys all set for tonight?
Yeah, we'll all be over. What time?
8 o'clock.
8:30. The apartment's a mess.
Say, Susie, what you got cooking? You cooking up one of those fancy dishes?
Go ahead and make fun of my cooking. I notice you always eat it. And by the way, the show stinks.
Well, I must be going. Busy day tomorrow. Good night, Waldo, Sheila. Good evening to one and all.
So long, T.J.
Good night, Mr. Pinwhistle.
Waldo Crummett, I don't know how you buffalo Mr. Pinwhistle like that, but you certainly don't fool me. Personally, I think you're an A #1 phony.
Honey, you just don't understand promotion. Just wait. I'll put Pinwhistle popcorn on top of the heap.
Well, I've stuck around long enough to see you put it on the bottom.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, that's just because I know Pinwhistle was doing all right before I got here, but in a small way. I want to put him in the big time. And Pinwhistle's got to drop off a little bit before he can start to build. Ah, but cheer up. How's about a nice thick steak?
I'm going over to Johnny Wilson's tonight. They're having a little party.
Oh, that guy. I don't like him. He's too...
Honest?
Well, if you're going to be there, what time shall I pick you up?
This is a private party, Mr. Crummett.
Johnny, aren't you ready yet?
As soon as I get out of this tux and into something comfortable.
Hello, Susie. How are you? Am I early?
No, you're right on time.
Something smells good.
Spaghetti.
Did you cook it all by yourself?
I do it every evening, all by myself.
Oh, of course. How silly of me to ask. I don't know what Johnny'd do without you. Can I do anything to help?
I've been taking care of Johnny for a long time, and I came out here so he could take care of me. And by the way, the show stinks.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Johnny. How you been?
Oh, fine. How you been?
Fine.
Gosh, you sure look fine.
Well, I feel fine.
By the way, I saw you in the booth tonight with Mr. Pinwhistle.
Yeah, I was there all right. Can I fix this for you?
Well,
Now, you listen to me.
what would Mr. Crummett say?
That must be the boy. Well, hello, boys.
Hi, Johnny. Say, you look good without that monkey suit.
Hi, Donut.
Boy, smell
Hi,
that
Johnny.
cook.
Sit down, homie, and take it easy, will you?
Thank you, Johnny.
You all know Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
Say, fellas, let's tune up.
All right. Hey, Johnny.
Yeah.
Where are you going, man?
Well,
I'm running after love. I'm running after love. I'm running after love. I've got to find a song to sing the whole day long, 'cause that's the start of love. I'm running after love. I'm running after love. I'm running after love. I've got to find a thing that makes you think it's spring, 'cause that's a part of love. I've got to find a rendezvous where moonlight shines to light the way for love. I've got to find two eyes of blue to say they're mine. That's the heart of love. I'm running after love until I capture love. I swear by the stars above, I'll just keep running after love.
He's got to find a rendezvous where moonlight shines to light the way for love. He's got to find two eyes of blue. Won't that be fun? I'm getting tired of love.
I'm running after love. until I capture love. I swear by stars above, I'll just keep running after love.
Oh, Johnny, that was wonderful.
That was corn. Pure, unpoppable corn.
Take a letter.
Yoo-hoo! Waldo!
Hi there, baby. Oh, you were great tonight.
Did you like it?
Like it? I was wild about it.
Oh, you wonderful man.
You were only the greatest.
You think so?
Think so? I know so.
Oh, I just love a man who smokes cigars.
Yeah, that's nice, baby.
You know, the day I met you was the luckiest day in my life.
Hey, take it easy. Why don't you sit down? Be comfortable.
Well, I just thought maybe you'd like to go to the party with little old me.
What party?
The party over at Johnny Wilson's.
Oh, that party. Well, they practically begged me to come. Sheila said it wouldn't be anything if I didn't show. But there you are. I got to get out these old reports.
It's gonna be an all-night day. It's gonna be an all-night day.
Old reports. They'll just have to get along without Waldo Crumit.
Just think, I'd never sung a note in my life until you discovered me.
Yeah, like a bolt from the blue. It just sort of came to me all at once.
There I was, little old me on my little old farm, calling them big old hogs.
Yeah, there's something about that voice.
Sorry, big, 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 sorry!
Yes, there's something about that voice.
Something?
Yeah, something.
I'll do it again.
No, that's enough. That's enough.
And now, it's just you and me.
Hey, watch that stuff. Watch it.
Not one eensy-weensy kiss.
Why, you got to think of your voice. Kissing's the worst thing in the world for a singer. You're liable to get vocal corditis.
Oh, what's that?
Well, that's kind of a first cousin to corn rust or wheat blight, only it's much worse. It's a terrible thing.
Just one little smack on the forehead.
Well, you think you ought to take the chance.
If I thought you really didn't love me, I'd go back to Wallow Corners.
Oh, smack away, baby. Smack away.
Oh, I'm all aflutter.
Yeah, it's you and me, baby. All the way.
Why don't we go out for a nice, quiet little dinner? Just the two of us.
You know, there's nothing I'd like more, but I'm a busy man. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a couple of dollars, go out and get one of those atomizers and spray that throat. Got to save that voice.
Me, 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 me.
Beautiful, baby. Great, just great. You know, it's killing me to do this, but I've got to send you home. I got to save you for the big show. So it's goodbye for now, baby. Hello, long distance. Give me Mr. Johnson in Chicago. Johnsson, that Johnson. Mr. Johnson of the Crinkly Corn Company. Yeah, let me know when he's on the line, will you? How do you like that Sheila? Telling me, Waldo Crumit, that Johnny Wilson was having a private party.
balloon. Oh, how I want a balloon.
Balloon?
Somebody buy me one soon. I don't want a coat or a dress or a boat. I just want a balloon. Who wants a new bag? I've got a new bag. And why do I need a new hat?
New hat?
I've got me some pearl pajamas and curl pink stockings and things like that.
What would you rather have?
Oh, how I want a balloon.
Balloon?
As big and as round as the moon. Please find me a man with a bunch in his hand. Oh, how I want a balloon.
Oh, how she wants a balloon.
Oh, how we want a balloon.
Hello. Johnson? Waldo. Yeah, I'm sitting at the old man's desk right now, and it feels pretty good. Oh, it's going great. Couldn't be better. I'm having a little trouble with the girl, but that's nothing serious. And I got old man Pinwhistle eating out of my hand. In a couple of weeks, I'll have him so confused, he'll be ready to give the company away. No, I'm alone. They're all over at the announcer's house at a party. Party? I can see them now, crying on each other's shoulders.
Susie, that dinner was sure good. Boy, I'm ready to play all night. How about it, boys?
Yeah, Hobie. Me too.
Don't pretend, sweetheart, that you still care. It's so plain to see you've been unfair. Though I love you, dear, right from the start, must I love you with an aching heart? Don't you know I'm still in love with you? Must I tell you, dear, you've been untrue? You have played the game with my heart. Must I love you with an aching heart? Don't you know I'm still in love with you? Must I tell you, dear, you've been untrue? You have played the game with my heart. Must I love you with an aching heart?
Well, I'll get the dishes.
I'll give you a hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, here's what I want you to do. First thing tomorrow, get old Pinwhistle on the phone, see? And make him an offer for the whole shebang. Now, he probably won't take it, but he'll have the idea in the back of his mind that he can sell, see? Then in a couple of weeks, when I got this outfit completely ruined, we'll buy it for peanuts. Peanuts for popcorn, huh? You follow me, little pal? then, when we get pin whistle consolidated with crinkly corn, we'll have the popcorn field sewed up. Popcorn field sewed up, huh? Yes, sir, Senator. Thank you very much, and I'll tell Mr. Pinwhistle personally. Yes, sir, Senator, and thank you. Goodbye. Well, T.J., glad you dropped in. I was just going to call you. You know who that was? Senator Morton Q. Hodgberry. Just wanted to compliment us on tonight's show. Thought it was great.
Senator Hodgberry, huh? Seems I knew a Hodgberry once in school. Name of Mildred. No, that wouldn't be the same. No. Kind of late to be calling, isn't it?
You know how those senators are. Work day and night.
Yes, spending the taxpayers' money and all. Yes, I suppose so, yes.
And you know what this means, T.J.? Senator Hodgebuckle speaks for hundreds of thousands of people in this state. That means they like the show, and that means we're in.
I take it you didn't like the show tonight.
Show? Well, if you want to call it a show. Johnny, I'm worried. I think Waldo's trying to ruin Mr. Pinwhistle.
Well, I thought that you and Waldo, I mean, Mr. Crummett.
Me? Of course not. Well, when he first came here with his background and all, I thought he could do Mr. Pinwhistle a lot of good. But now, frankly, Johnny, I don't know what to think.
If you ask me, you're both ruining the party. I don't see how Mr. Pinwhistle expects to run a business coming in whenever he feels like it in the morning. If it was up to me, I'd see that it came in every morning, 7:30 sharp.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Pinwhistle will be in shortly. If you tell me what you want, perhaps I can help you.
I didn't come 85 miles from Rooster Switch to be helped. I came here to help Mr. Pinwhistle.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Pinwhistle will be here shortly.
Ooh.
There's more coffee in the pot if you want it.
Thanks, honey. Where you going?
I've got an appointment with Mr. Pinwhistle.
Oh, what about?
I'm going to tell him the show stinks.
That's nice.
Hey! But Waldo,
T.J., what difference does it make what the newspapers say? They don't eat popcorn.
Popcorn.
We're not after the critics. We're after the popcorn eaters.
Yes, and good morning, Sheila.
Good morning, Mr. Pinwhistle.
Hi, honey. Don't you see, T.J., we're in. Don't forget about the senator's call.
Just a minute, miss.
Great, T.J., great. Now, here's the popcorn for this week's show. It's been handpicked kernel by kernel.
Mr. Pinwhistle.
And it's bound to pop better.
Mr. Pinwhistle.
Just a minute. Can't you see we're busy, honey?
Young lady, who are you? May I help you?
I've been eating your popcorn for years. It's sort of a hobby with me. Popcorn, that is. And frankly, I'm disappointed in you.
Well, isn't that just too bad?
Now, you just keep still. Your popcorn is just no good anymore.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
But I still like the name of Pinwhistle. It just does something to me.
Yes, I can understand, yes. And it's a coincidence. My mother always liked the name, too. Yes.
So I have decided to give you the formula for my special homegrown popcorn. It's really much better
Well,
than...
of all the ridiculous ideas I ever saw.
Waldo, let's not get hasty. No. Let's not do that. As a matter of fact, Waldo, perhaps we should give it a try.
Great, T.J., great. The little lady just might have something.
Hello? Mr. Johnson? Who's he? Oh, the Crinkly Corn Company? Wonder what he wants of me.
Who's to say?
Put him on. Put him on.
I'll tell you what, I'll take the popcorn, the little lady and I'll go down to the lab, and we'll give it a test. Now, come along, honey, and you and I'll go down and butter it up a little bit. What do you say? Take your crazy corn and get out of here.
Well,
Ah!
Waldo Crummett, you're the rudest man I've ever met.
Ah, but you're still pretty young yet, pretty young.
Quit it.
No, fooling, we can't spend all morning with a bunch of crackpots now, can we?
what's going on?
That poor woman came all the way from Rooster Switch with some new kind of popcorn, and Waldo threw her out.
You mean that lady that just went down the hall?
That's the one, all right. Susie, where are you going?
Good evening, Waldo. Sheila, my dear. The charming child. Well, what have we here? Another day, another show, yes. Well, I certainly hope our popcorn pops better than it did last week.
You got nothing to worry about, TJ. Everything is great, just great.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your pin whistle popcorn man, Johnny Wilson, bringing you another half hour of the Pin Whistle Hour with your favorite singer, Miss Lillian McGravelguard. But first, a word about pin whistle. Remember, pin whistle is the popular corn. And now, what do you say we listen to it pop?
All night thing. Gonna be all night thing. Baby, it's an all night thing. Gonna be all night thing.
Yes, by all means, let him go. Look at that popcorn pop. Yes.
Oh, once I had an old white mule blind as he could be. But every night about supper time, I swear that mule could see. Whoa, mule, whoa, mule, I say. Grab that old mule by the tail before he runs away. Whoa, mule, I say. Grab that old mule by the tail before he runs away. Mountains, they're 40 miles around. I'm gonna take a saber axe and cut these mountains down.
Whoa, mule, whoa, mule, I say. Grab that old mule by the tail before he runs away.
Whoa, mule, I say. Grab that old mule by the tail before he runs away. The other night I thought he'd treat a coon, but when I come to find it out, he's barking at the moon. Whoa, mule, I say, grab that old mule by the tail before he runs away. Whoa, mule, I say, grab that old mule by the tail before he runs away. Before he runs away. Yo!
Hey! TJ, this will ruin you. Stop him before it's too late.
You shut up. I'm through listening to you. This is the first time I've really enjoyed myself in 20 years. That popcorn, where did it come from?
Well, it must be the corn that Agatha woman brought in. Why, we must have got the sacks mixed up.
Well, of course. Where is she?
Waldo threw her out.
We've got to find her.
Now, TJ, if you'll just let me...
You, Waldo Crummett, are through. Sheila, we've got to find that woman. Follow me.
No, Mr. Pinwhistle. I haven't heard anything yet.
What are we going to do, Sheila? Whatever are we going to do?
Don't worry, Mr. Pinwhistle. We have to find her. We've got every detective agency in town looking for her.
Oh, my. My, oh, my. Away. Away. Away down south in Dixie.
I've checked every hotel in town. I guess she's just disappeared.
Well, at least we've got a show. Are you boys all rehearsed?
I'll say I haven't been home in 3 days. We've been up at the hotel rehearsing night and day.
You mean you left Susie all alone for 3 days?
Well, don't worry about Susie. She can take care of herself better than I can.
Well, I guess she can, but still. Do you know what she needs, Johnny? She needs a mother.
By the way, how's Mr. Pinwhistle feeling?
Well, how do you feel? The show's tonight, and we still haven't found Agatha Quake.
Well, Sheila, little girl, we just as well close up the office, run the show off without that wonderful, wonderful popcorn.
Yes, Mr. Pinwhistle.
Well, listen, I better get on home and get out of these clothes, because they'll get ready for tonight.
Can I go with you, Johnny? I mean, well, I'd like to go with you.
I'll say.
Well, I guess we better get started. We really ought to see how Susie's getting along.
You know, Sheila, what Susie needs is a mother. Susie, honey, you been getting along all right?
I have. Do I get to be on the show tonight?
Look, I told you on the phone, you're too young. And besides that, the show's already been rehearsed. Why don't you sit down, Sheila, and I'll go get my clothes.
Susie. Susie, honey. Look, I know you don't like me, but it's not my fault, and it's not your brother's fault. He's doing what he thinks is best. Personally, I think you ought to be on that show tonight. But I'm afraid this is going to be the first and last night of the new Pinwhistle Popcorn Hour.
What do you mean?
Well, Mr. Johnson over at the Crinkly Corn Company offered to buy Mr. Pinwhistle out. And unless we can find that Agatha Quake woman and her Dixie poppin' popcorn, well, I'm afraid he'll do just that.
No, Waldo, it's no use. I've made up my mind. And you may not know it, But when I've made up my mind, aha, steel trap.
But, TJ, I've been like a brother to you.
And I've written you out of the Pin Whistle family, Waldo. Out of the family.
TJ, you're making a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
Here, let me get that for you. Now, TJ.
My lighter.
Now, TJ. Ouch!
Naughty, naughty.
You know, TJ, I had that coming.
Yes.
And you may not realize it, little pal,
Yeah?
but a tremendous change has come over me.
Change, huh?
You might say, I've seen the light.
The light, eh?
And you're right, TJ, dead right. I thought you wanted a corn show.
Oh, but I do,
I
Waldo.
thought you might think it would raise sales. or something.
Sales? Sales? Look at this. Letters from all over the country. Orders from dealers. Yes, orders from dealers. Since our last show, orders have risen 300%.
300?
Yes, indeed, and they're still rising.
This goes to show, TJ, you're right. Like I always said, you're right. Corn is the thing.
You really think so?
I'm a reformed man.
Yes.
I was absolutely wrong, TJ, and you were absolutely right.
Oh, come now, Waldo.
And do you know what I think?
No, what do you
I think someday they'll erect a statue to you
Do you really think so?
on a horse,
Yes?
popcorn box in hand,
Oh.
riding out alone, unafraid, on a mission destined to change the face of history.
Well, Waldo, perhaps I've been a little over hasty in forming an opinion of you.
Go on.
And I might have been even rude, and I might interject hot-tempered.
Don't take the blame, TJ. Lay the blame on me.
No. Let us each shoulder his share of the burden.
TJ, you are a prince.
And I've reached a decision.
My heart's in my throat.
Yes, Waldo, let us erase the wrong that has been done.
Yes?
Let me welcome you back into our tight little family.
TJ, you mean...
Your name goes back on the door.
TJ, you'll never regret this. From now on, corn's the thing.
Yeah.
I can see it all now. A super corn show with a 40-piece string corn quartet.
Yeah?
3 harps and a dozen cymbals.
Well, Waldo, that's not exactly
And a
what...
little corn now and then, but big. You're a big man, TJ. You gotta think big, act big.
Well, 3 harps and a dozen cymbals. No.
And to headline the act,
Huh?
bring it in, honey. Miss Lillian Gravelgard. Well, how about it? Can't you see it? Can't you feel it? How do you like it? He says, it's great, simply great, and I've got another idea for you. I've got the right connections to make this whole dream come true for only $34,000 more.
34,000?
Right.
Oh, 34,000. A show?
Oh, cut a little here, cut a little there. Call it 32.
Waldo Crummett, I'm not ordinarily a violent man.
What's the matter, TJ? Don't you like it?
But if you don't get out of here right now, you and that superannuated hog collar...
Now, wait a minute, TJ.
No, wait a minute. You can't talk that way to me.
You can't talk that way to her.
And you can't talk that way to my husband.
And you can't talk that way to her. What? Who?
You, Waldo?
How? When? Where?
Well, remember last night when you were drinking those Dixie corn busters?
Oh.
And I told you you had 2 minutes.
It's all coming back to me.
And I told you you'd better stop.
Say no more.
Well, you didn't.
Then...
Then it's love, honor, and obey.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Yes. No, yes. Many happy returns of the day. And might I add, you both got just what you deserved. Yes. And now, if we could only find Agatha Quake.
I know where Agatha Quake is.
What? Where?
Look, sis, say that again real slow.
I know where Agatha Quake is.
Where?
You promised.
Anything.
Okay. Letter pop.
Corn's a poppin'.
Agatha.
They found her! They found her! They found Agatha Quake! And there you are, you dear, dear woman.
Mr. Pinwhistle, I didn't think you cared.
You'll have to excuse me, my dear. The boy and me coming out. No, by Jupiter, no! Yes! My dear, my little wood pigeon, won't you come sit with me and watch the show?
I've got patches on my heart where you tore my love apart. I've got patches on the patches on my heart. I've got tears that fall inside where you up and ripped my pride. I've got patches on the patches on my heart. Little did I know you'd be careless with my love. Careless when I cared so much for you. I've been through the mill before, but it's you I still adore. So there's just one thing to do. Gonna smile a smile instead. Get a needle and a thread, and sew patches on the patches on my heart. Little did I know you'd be careless with my love. Careless when I cared so much for you. I've been through the mill before, but it's you I still adore. So there's just one thing to do. Gonna smile a smile instead. Get a needle and a thread, and patch patches on the patches. Sew those patches on the patches. Sew those patches on my heart.
How do you like the show, my dear?
Great, Thaddeus. Great. Simply great.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Steady on. Here comes another one.
I went down to Dinah's house, she's standing in the door. Her shoes and stockings in her hand and feet all over the floor. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm going away to stay.
I went down to old Joe's house, 16 stories high, and every story in that house was filled with chicken pie.
Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm going away to stay.
I wish I was an apple hanging on a tree, and every time it's Cindy past, she'd take a bite of me.
Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm going away to stay. wish I had a nickel, I wish I had a dime, I wish I had a pretty little girl to kiss and call her mine. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm gonna away to stay. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm gonna away to stay.
Oh, there you are, Sheila. Agatha, my dear, you do know Sheila, of course?
Oh, yes. We're old friends.
Yes. Oh, yes. Agatha is our new press agent, you know. And she's great, simply great. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And I might add, oh, yes, I might. She's my bride-to-be, yes?
Wedding bells in June.
Oh, yes. Ting-a-ling.
Oh, that's just wonderful, Mr. Pinwhistle.
Yes. But on with the show, and it's out of this world.
Just supposing that you and I had a rocket ship to fly through the sky. We'd get our dreamboat straight to the stars on our way to Mars. Put your spacesuit on and let's elope. We'll make history in CinemaScope. Look out, beware of those flying cars on our way to Mars. At some space drive-in, we'll get our kick and have a grilled cheese sandwich on the moon. Don't worry about those Venus chicks, 'cause you make my palpitating heart go zoom. All the universe will glow so bright as we glide along and kiss in the night. Won't it be crazy just dodging stars on our way to Mars? Spacesuit on and let's elope.
We'll make history on CinemaScope.
Look out,
Beware of those flying cars on our way to Mars.
at some space drive-in,
We'll get our kick
and have a grilled cheese sandwich on the moon.
Yeah.
Don't worry about those Venus chicks, 'cause you make my palpitating heart go zoom, zoom, zoom. All the universe will glow so bright
As we glide along and kiss in the night.
Won't it be crazy just dodging stars on our way to Mars? We'll jump by Jupiter, ride Saturn's ring, and chase all the comets in the sky. We're off on our way to Mars. Zoom!
Sheila,
Yes, Mr. Pinwhistle.
remind me to call that crook Johnson tomorrow morning and offer to buy him out for peanuts. You get that? A peanut.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah!
What's your hurry, man?
Well, I'm running after love. I'm running after love. I'm running after love. I've got to find a song to sing the whole day long, 'cause that's the start of love. I'm running after love. I'm running after love. I'm running after love. I've got to find a thing that makes you think it's spring, 'cause that's part of love. I've got to find a rendezvous where moonlight shines to light the way for love. I've got to find two eyes of blue to say they're mine. That's the heart of love. I'm running after love until I capture love. I swear by stars above, I'll just keep running.
Oh, what a show! What a popcorn! What a girl!
What a man! What a guy!
I've got to find a rendezvous where moonlight shines to light the way for love. I've got to find two eyes of blue to say they're mine. That's the heart of love. I'm running after love until I capture love. I swear by stars above, just keep running after love.
Sheila, you know what I really need? I need a mother. Johnny, why don't we take her into the family?